Breaking news, Devin Haney gives his reaction to Shakur Stevenson masterful performance against Robson Conceição, then calling him out, where he stated, quote, "Conceição effing dead. Laughing emoji. Shakur gotta stay sharp. Don't sweat that 1 point. He winning comfortably." Then when Shakur called Devin Haney out, Devin Haney posted lurking emoji. With that being said, Shakur looked great last night. When we go from "this is gonna be a good fight" to "man, this is an ass whooping" at this point, that just shows Shakur is on a different class. Him and Devin Haney are definitely the future pound-for-pound kings in the sport of boxing. When all of the dust settles, these are the two fighters that we're gonna look back and say, this is the Crawford versus Errol Spence, the Roy Jones versus James Toney, the Sugar Ray Leonard versus Tommy Hearns, the Ali versus Frazier of that moment in time. This is that type of a fight. Now, I don't see this fight happening anytime soon, though, because just like Shakur was struggling to make weight at 130 pounds, Devin Haney has been struggling to make 135 pounds for a very long time. Remember, Shakur moved up 2 weight divisions already because his body kept growing. Well, Devin Haney's body kept growing. However, he's still campaigning at 135 pounds. Therefore, I don't see Devin Haney campaigning at 135 pounds that much longer. Most likely, either two things are going to happen depending on how Devin Haney makes the weight for his next fight. Devin Haney is on a path to fight Lomachenko if Lomachenko won it. So most likely, Devin Haney will fight Lomachenko, then move up in weight. Or Devin Haney might just move up in weight right away, which will give Shakur Stevenson the opportunity to fight Lomachenko. Furthermore, it's funny how old media kept praising Vasyl Lomachenko, where Dan Rafael said that Lomachenko beats Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather in his prime. You have Bob Arum, who said that Lomachenko is the greatest fighter he saw since Muhammad Ali. Now, obviously, Salido and Teofimo Lopez exposed that theory. Nevertheless, they still have Lomachenko on the pound-for-pound list. Meanwhile, they don't have the undisputed champion at the lightweight division, Devin Haney, on the pound-for-pound list. The irony of it all. Now, notice how you never see old media from Teddy Atlas to Tessitore to Mark Kriegel push for the so-called Matrix Lomachenko to fight the Floyd Mayweather prodigies of his time, Devin Haney and Shakur. They want to talk about fantasy, but they don't want to talk about reality, something that could happen. You never see old media push for Lomachenko versus Shakur as much as Shakur has been calling Lomachenko out. Shakur has been telling Mark Kriegel the whole time, "I want to fight Lomachenko next at lightweight." And you know what Mark Kriegel said? He said because Shakur lost his titles on the weight, now he can no longer force the fight as the mandatory. So Mark Kriegel is telling the world Lomachenko is terrified of Shakur and doesn't want to fight Shakur. And neither does he, Mark Kriegel, because Lomachenko's next opponent, aka his sparring partner, he didn't need to become Lomachenko mandatory or be a mandatory in general for Loma to fight him. However, the only way Shakur can force Lomachenko to fight him is force Loma by activating the WBO privilege of moving up in weight and becoming the mandatory right away. Other than that, Shakur can't get the fight according to Mark Kriegel, because now he's going to have to wait in line and hope Lomachenko has the cojones to fight him. Because Loma doesn't fight a 2-division world champion. Apparently, Loma prefers to fight a no-division world champion, aka his next sparring partner that he's fighting on ESPN come October 29th. Now, peep game. None of these rules applied when Shakur called out Devin Haney. All of a sudden, now they want to see the fight. You know why? They want the two fighters on the coincidental list to eliminate each other. Now, it's one thing if old media is praising Devin Haney and Shakur like they should, placing them where they deserve to be on the pound-for-pound list, then request for them to fight each other. That would make sense. However, old media doesn't want to give either one of them the credit they earn. But they want them to fight each other in order to eliminate each other and not fight the fighter they have been praising this entire time, Vasyl Lomachenko, who they said will beat Floyd Mayweather in his prime. But all of a sudden, when Loma has Floyd Mayweather prodigies in his division, now they don't want to see the fights. What a coincidence. At this point, even Stevie Wonder could see old media agenda. We don't even have to wonder. With the facts being laid out, drop your thoughts in the comment section below, subscribe below, and click on the notification bell to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, TV. Peace, and I'm on to the next one.